Hello and welcome back to the Trainers of the World Tournament. I'm your host, DeltaTDS, and for today's match, we've got a battle between two Pokemon trainers. The Pokemon trainer Ryuki versus the Pokemon trainer Dexio. Both of these trainers have fought some very tough opponents. Ryuki is the tough opponent for today's match. His team has I'm sorry, excuse my language. His team has plowed through nearly everything that has stood in its path, except for one trainer, and that trainer was Kiawe all the way back in round 1. He's never living it down, but he's got the Komoium Z Crystal. Dexio's got the Mega Slowbro, and we're gonna see if Dexio can stop Ryuki from going into the top 8, or if he's just destined to be up there. Dexio starting off with Passimian, Ryuki starting off with that Tyrantrum. One thing about Ryuki's team is that it is a very headstrong team. Post-combat does take out that Tyrantrum, and Ryuki's going to send out the Turtonator, going for the Shell Smash as Dexio switches out to that Raichu. Shell Smash can be very terrifying, especially used on a Cloyster. Raichu's going to go for a Light Screen and save it from that Fire Blast, which does 76% to that Raichu. Psychics can do 50% to Turtonator as it goes for a second Shell Smash. I don't think anyone was planning on that. Dragon Pulse is going to take out the Raichu. Dexio is going to send out the Espeon. Fire Blast doing 92% to Espeon. Psychic does take out that Turtonator. Ryuki sitting out the Dragonite. Psychic's doing 24% to it as it gets a Dragon Dance up. Going for that Fire Punch. Finishing up that Espeon. I think that's the only thing Espeon has ever done in this tournament so far. At least from Dexio. Dexio's going to send out the Slowbro. Going to Mega Evolve it. Ice Beam through that Yashi Berries, doing 59% to Dragonite. Dragon Rush is doing 48%. Once again, Dragonite's landing another Dragon Rush somehow. And Ryuki's going to send out the Drampa. Dexio switching out to that Turtonator, taking 28% from that Thunderbolt. As it goes for its own Shell Smash. With the White Herb, of course. Dragon Pulse does take out that Turtonator, not letting it wreak havoc. And Dexio is going to send back out that Passimian. Ryuki is switching out to the Garchomp. Post combat getting a critical hit, doing 82% on Garchomp, as it does get hurt from that Rough Skin. Another close combat takes out the Garchomp, and leaves Passimian on 76% health as Ryuki sends out that Como-O. Post combat doing 59% to Como as it goes for that terrifying Z move. Flanger Soul Blaze will take out Passimian, and Como gets +1 in every stat. Dexio sending out the Zygarde. Clanging Scales takes out Zygarde, not letting it do a single thing. And it's all down to Slowbro here. Clanging Scales takes out the Slowbro. Ryuki, with 2 Pokemon left, takes game number 1. I mean, it was bound to happen this match. We didn't see anything from Zygarde. And really just like one move from all of Dexio's Pokemon. I mean, we saw both teams have the White Herb Shell Smash combo. We saw nothing from the Garchomp or the Tyrantrum that game. And we saw the Yachi Berry from that Dragonite. I mean, we've certainly... What the hell happened here? Okay, Dexio starts off with the Passimian. Ryuki sitting up the Turtonator, setting up the shell trap, and it will take out that Pissimian. And Dexio sends out his own Turtonator. Oh, you're good. Dragon Pulse takes out Dexio's Turtonator. I believe they need speed tie, I'm not sure. And Dexio's gonna send out the Raichu. Psychic will finish off that Turtonator. And it's Ryuki sends out that Tyrantrum. Dexio switches out to the Slowbro. Gonna Mega Evolve Slowbro as Tyrantrum goes for a Head Smash, doing it 67%. Ice Beam getting the freeze on that Tyrantrum. But Tyrantrum thaws out, goes for a Head Smash, and takes out Slowbro. It's currently 4v3 right now. Dexio may have a chance to pull this back. Pull it in his favor. Psychic with a crit does 29% to Dragonite as it goes for a Dragon Dance. Dragon Rush landing once again, taking out the Raichu. And Dexio sends out that Zygarde now. It has like a 75% chance, right? I'm not just making that number up. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, Focus Blast misses every damn time. Dragon Rush landing again. Taking out the Zygarde. Dexio not able to use Zygarde at all recently. And it's all down to Espeon here. Dragon Rush lands again. We're gonna have to check Ryuki for any cheating. Ryuki takes yet another 2-0 match. Somehow, his team is just insane. Everyone's talking about, oh, Dragon type's too weak now because of Fairy type. Well, I guess to be fair, Ryuki hasn't fought a Fairy type. But he goes on to the top 8, where he will be facing off against the winner of tomorrow's match between the Galar Gym Leader Kabu and the Domace Tucker. Thank you so much for watching, and until then, take care.